Ty, it is so good to be together again. When people see us together, they know that we are always making things happen. It's so good to see you, Ty.
You as well, Char. It's been a rough couple of weeks, both for you and me. I know that you had a little bit of a cough, and then I'm trying to get over this 10 days strain of stuff. But we're here, we're back, we're ready to go.
Oh, and guys, that's what's really awesome about us, that we're people first. Our focus on every single live we do is talking about how we can help you solve your problem. And today we're going to focus in on Ty. Everyone's talking about AI, but I feel like we're missing the point of what literally is happening in the coaching industry. And it has nothing to do with AI.
I actually I hear a lot of frustrations. We just did CoachCon, executive leadership, and we engaged with a number of great superstar coaches, and we saw experts, and the coaching industry is alive and well. But a lot of people are trying to navigate this AI concern, right? And AI shows up and people think, oh my God, it's going to work me out of a job. And there are elements of a job that AI will take. Let's not kid ourselves. It's designed to be a very computable tool that can give people quick results, a lot faster than any human can. However, it cannot replace the human element of coaching. It will never replace the human element of coaching. People come to me and they say, well, I use AI like my therapist or my coach, and they go back and forth. But AI can only give you a certain amount of strategy, right? It is still a tool that's pulling from existing data on the internet. It's fantastic in its response, but AI doesn't have emotion. AI will never be able to simulate human interaction in the way that you know how to do. And I like to tell people, while AI is great for strategy, it's coaches that are great for stories, because it can tell you you should do this, this, and this. This is how you write a book. This is how you deliver a course. This is how you roadmap your curriculum. But it will not tell you the story of one person, a real story, not a manufactured one, but a real story of how a coach engaged with their first client and failed, or how a coach helped their client to achieve a result or achieve a milestone, and what that meant to the client. It will never be able to give you that. And I don't think it can ever be programmed as such. It will always be a computer tool that takes existing information and regurgitates it for you. So as a result, as much as we love AI and as much as we think AI is the answer, AI is only the answer to a certain point. And I've always said AI will be a great opportunity for coaches to automate, for coaches to structure basic inputs, for coaches to take their books and their courses and their material and turn it into a database or a resource for clients to see their voice and get their understanding, because it's regurgitating what they've already written. But what it will do in the coaching industry is force coaches to get to that higher level customer. It'll force coaches to interact on a premium level, because the basic level is now attainable by everyone else. It'll force coaches to really make more impact and more impactful changes and transformations in their clients, because they're doing the really hard work that AI cannot do.
Well, and Ty, I think that's where we have this biggest disconnect in people relationships. A lot of people want to use technology, and I think technology just exposes what already has been broken. Our understanding of human intelligence, the way we connect with people, the usage even of social media and devices. We already know, guys, that there are those problems because of the fact that the results of what's going on right now around us shows that AI is just coming in and exposing problems that already existed. That's why this next wave of coaching has nothing to do with AI, but more importantly, in how you show up as a coach, how you level up yourself, just like Ty was coaching us today. And more importantly, how are you going to respond, adapt to change? AI can't tell you how to adapt to change. You have to humanly decide how you're going to adapt, whether it's failure or frustration, or even for some of you, this has happened to some of my clients today, is the fact that you've got to pivot. They don't know those things because they're not closest to the problem. They're not closest to the work. AI spits out what you put in. And so, Ty, I think next wave of coaching definitely is not about AI. It's about the human component of adapting, dealing, and then, of course, elevating their brand, their self as a human being, as well as a business owner, so that they can show up in the world and deliver.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, listen, again, the knowledge, the methodology, the implementation, the accountability, all of those are still human things that you have to do, right? Those are the creating knowledge, creating a new pathway, delivering on that pathway. All of that stuff is still stuff that you have to do as a human. AI should never be seen, oh my God, AI is here, so it's going to replace me. Again, it's a tool, it's a resource, it's the thing that will help you track your action items, it's the thing that will help you measure your results. It's a thing that will help you compare and contrast, but it is not the thing that will help you actually move forward. You need the coach for that. Coaching isn't going away. Coaching is only going to get more refined, more elevated, better, and more impactful, because the higher level coaching stuff is not something that you can replace with AI. It is the stuff that requires you to double down and really commit to, and you need a coach for that. And so you see all of these people like Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins has an AI, as a coach, he's implemented an AI tool, which is exactly where I'm saying, like, the easy lower level stuff that attaches to your content knowledge, your database, AI has a place for that. But he's still charging hundred something $1,000 for a client, right? He that his income hasn't changed. He's just monetized his lower level stuff to say, okay, if you really want to work with me, you need to do it at this higher level, and then you get me, you get my essence, you get my genesis, you get everything that I have brought to the table, that I put into those books, and why it was created and how it gets delivered. And so that component will never be AI.
And that's, guys, where this wave of coaching is about you and where you are and where you want to go. So, Ty, again, CoachCon is where all successful coaches begin their journey,
Mhm.
where they grow through their journey, and then where they actually step up in their journey. And so, Ty, again, we love CoachCon and the mission that's behind it. And our partnership has been fantastic.
Absolutely. And look out, because coming up in May, we have CoachCon goes on online, and we are now going to offer series. So each CoachCon is going to be turned into a TV series, and those series are now available to the public. You get to go online, you get to see all of the interactive, cool things that happened with the speakers and what they delivered, and learn. We want to create the first coaching channel on YouTube for coaches to access for free and really enhance and develop their coaching practice.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Ty. And again, guys, reach out and connect with us. We know that you're on your coaching journey, whether you're thinking about this and transitioning from maybe a corporate job into a coaching, or maybe you're trying to increase your coaching business because you really want to get to this purpose and call drive that's been in you and just needs to get out. Or some of you who are full-time coaches and you want to get that competitive edge. Remember, it's still about people at the end of the day in your coaching business. Thanks so much, Ty.
Thanks, Char.